Great day, kings and queens. This message is for Gemini for the week of May 29th through June 4th, 2022. May 29th through June 4th, 2022. Let's get into it. Spirit, what message do we have at this time for Gemini for the week of May 29th through June 4th, 2022? Thank you. Ace of Wands, King of Cups is reversed, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Okay, Ace of Wands represents new starts, new beginnings. The King of Cups reversed is in reference to a man who's being secretive, holding a grudge. And that Knight of Wands is in reference to back and forth, hot and cold, in and out energy. Somebody that doesn't know they're coming or going. Somebody that's not able to offer stability. Queen of Wands is here. And that's in reference to, you know, she's attractive, she's healthy, she's a good woman, she's a woman of action. She shows you she loves you instead of just always saying it. Loves animals and, you know, all those good things. And she's very kind and supportive to all those that she comes across or comes in contact with. Then we have the Four of Wands here, which is in reference to that happy home or reaching that next level. So Gemini, just looking at the first 5 cards, and by the way, happy birthday. Just looking at the first 5 cards is just saying, I feel like the message for this one is a major change is coming. Let's look further. Spirit, what message do we have for Gemini for the week of May 29th through June 4th, 2022? We have a nest, a quill, tiger, hand, and it's not revealed yet. Let's see. The nest underneath the Ace of Wands is in reference to the nest is in reference to a loving family member who's emotionally secure and they're important to you. So this represents to me either a new beginning with somebody or birth of a child in some way. The quill following the King of Cups reversed is in reference to, it just feels like either you or someone close to you was like not being completely straightforward with you, and it feels like there's a time, this is a time for a serious conversation about where things are going, heading, or how you're feeling. The Tiger card is here in reference to doing something risky or taking chances, and I feel like that Knight of Wands energy here has some, you know, that's in reference to somebody that's like all over the place and not, they were at one point or right now are at the point of not being sure which way to go. And the Tiger card makes me feel like maybe you or this person around you is about to make a decision finally. Queen of Wands followed by a hand is just showing that there is or may be a feminine energy who is in need of help or guidance in some way, or maybe they're offering you some kind of guidance to get you to the next level. And then we have the goldfish, which is in reference to increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. And that, you know, that following the Four Wands, it just feels like there's prosperity coming into your home or place of business. Okay. Okay. Okay, Gemini. This next row there's a bow, which is saying something about being highly thought of. So someone from your past is thinking about you, and it feels like this may be a family member or someone close enough, like a close friend, or it just feels like there's someone from your past that maybe you haven't heard from or seen in a while. They may be reaching out because you have been on their mind a lot lately. The gong here with everything else that's going on is just showing that there's some kind of exciting event, and this is Gemini season, so birthday parties or some kind of reason to be celebrating coming into play here. Lightning card comes in here. It says, okay, so maybe someone that's been giving you a hot and cold type energy is like pushing you to the point where you may be about to get angry, or there's another situation comes in that may make you need to think before you react, because this anger could lead into something else that you're not planning. So it's telling you to control your temper, or you'll be very sorry. We have the eagle here, which is triumph over obstacles. So I'm feeling like whatever this is, they're saying if you handle it with grace and class, it won't get as bad as it could. And then the lion card here is in reference to time to act. I think that the action is to not act or not react, like not give anyone your power or energy to take you out of character. Spirit, what other message do we have for Gemini at this time? The week of May 29th of June 4th, 2022. Two faces. What other message do we have for Gemini this time? Okay. Ancestors watching. Evil eye. Spirit, what other message do we have for Gemini? Meditate. Okay. Hidden motives and secrets. And there's a liar around you. Okay, Gemini. From what I'm seeing, there's someone that is coming in and they're acting like they're happy for you, or acting like they have your best interests at heart, but I feel like they may be a bit two-faced. Like they're not only talking to you about somebody, but they're going around and telling people your personal business or whatever you're sharing and confiding in them as well, keeping things going. You got your ancestors watching, and it's because someone's jealous, someone's sending you an evil eye. And I'm going to look further into that as to why. I get here where, we got earlier about you needing to control your temper. They're telling you to meditate. Meditate, pray, whatever it is that you're doing to find peace. And hidden motives and secrets. So you're about to discover why someone is jealous of you. Let's see if we can find out. Spirit, can we get a bit more clarity about... Wow. Spirit, can we get a bit more clarity about why Gemini has this evil eye in his spread? I started to, and something told me to wait. Happiness. Spirit, can we get a bit more clarity about ancestors watching? Okay. Spirit, can we get a bit more clarity about the last two cards? Can we get a bit more clarity about the last two cards? I want a direct message, so please. Please get... Okay, there it is. Thank you. Okay. All right, Gemini. I don't know what's going on, if you're dealing in some kind of illegal activity or someone close to you, but This is a warning. It says feds are watching. So you are being watched, or someone close to you is being watched, and it has something to do with illegal activity or behavior. So be careful with that. Ancestors watching. They're watching because someone's doing magic. The evil eye is here, and because of happiness. So someone's upset because you are happy, and they can't stand to see you happy. Gemini, I think I did a spread about this recently, about someone being upset because you found happiness, and we're getting this again. You know, I think it's 2 weeks later with the same stuff. Meditate. Gemini, it's time to separate yourself from those who, when you're talking to them, they're saying you got that little job, or you did this little and it did that. It's time to separate yourself from them because they're hating, and they're saying they're jealous because you are happy. Anything you're doing to better and improve yourself is a plus, and it should be applauded, because a lot of people, get stuck or get comfortable and don't make changes. But you, Gemini, I see y'all being go-getters, and you don't settle for less. You just keep going. So clear out all that negative energy and focus on that happiness that you have here. Okay. Okay, Gemini, this is a message in reference to someone who passed away, who's saying that they're still asleep right now, but someone's going to pay once they're up. So that makes me feel, okay, this is all hidden motives and secrets, liar, liar, pants on fire. And it's saying that whoever this ancestor is saying that, once they've awakened, because they feel like whoever this was passed away very recently, and it feels like they feel like the situation was just unjust, and there are a lot of things that are being said that are not true, and people are lying to cover up things that they did. And this person they're saying once they're up, they're going to pay. It's going to be consequences. The truth is coming out. Wow. I feel like whoever this person is, maybe they suffered for a long time and they just ran out of energy and they just got really tired. And it feels like I feel like they're about to break out of that long sleep. Wow. Okay, Spirit, what other message do we have for Gemini at this time? I need 2 more, please. What other message do we have for Gemini at this time? I already got something. I just want to complete the sentence. What other message do you have for Gemini at this time? Okay, I guess that's it. Okay. First of all, Gemini, someone from the past is about to offer you an apology, and I feel like this is very deep, or this has something to do with why and how you turn out to be the person that you are. And here we have something about the great severing, and that's severing of ties. I feel like it is, and that's because it feels like whoever this is that's going to offer you this apology, it's going to help release some of the anger or resentment that you've been holding on to for some time. And it feels like you are able to look at this situation in a loving way, or a way of forgiveness. And Gemini, they're saying you're not for everybody. You're not everybody's cup of tea, and they're telling you that that's okay. You don't have to be accepted by everyone as long as you respect it. And that's important. Respect. Okay, Gemini. What are the messages are there for? Oh, wow. Impartiality. Creation. Dissipating. What message do we have? Gemini at this time. What are the messages that we have for Gemini at this time, please? We need 2 more cards, please. Is there any other message for Gemini at this time? Okay. So impartiality is in reference to making sure things are done in a fair way, and that's just in reference to, goes back to some kind of past wrong, and things finally, the record finally being set straight. Creation is here. I don't know what's new is starting in your life, but I feel like you waited a long time for this. Dissipating. Okay, Gemini, if you're spending a lot of time watching TV or on social media, this is telling you that you're wasting valuable time, and they're wanting you to get out, enjoy life, and stop moping over who does or who does not accept you as you are. There are people out here that will value you and appreciate everything you have to offer, and you have everything within you to draw that in. Stop focusing on what you don't have and focus on the ones that do love you and do want to be, a part of your life. Complacency. That's in reference to getting comfortable. So that's once again, we were saying something about, meditating so that you can get out of this place right here. And then passion. Gemini, they want you to find something that that makes you happy. Find something to do that takes your focus off of, negative things or negative issues that have taken place in your life. Destiny. You were born for greatness, and it feels like you were coming into that season of that. Enlightenment. Same thing I just said. You're going to get confirmation. I see you're confused about what it is that you're supposed to be doing or where you're supposed to be going. But I see joy coming in here. So happiness is coming. And then trickery. It says don't be deceived. If like I said, it just feels like there was, someone that was done an injustice, and I feel like maybe you know about it and you weren't believed, but the truth is coming out. Okay. Spirit, what message do we have for Gemini at this time for the week of May 29th through June 4th, 2022? Okay. I guess you see that sacred union. You see the cosmos here. Let's see what else is here. Eyes of beauty. They're telling you to speak positive. It feels like you've learned a lot, and that joy card came again about you being happy, and it's about not doing or going according to what everybody else is doing, but it's saying you're transforming, and they're telling you to rely on your intuition and be patient, because these changes are coming and happening for you. And we have that sacred union. So either you're with the person that you're supposed to be with, or there is a partnership that's coming into place that will end up being long term for you, and that you're able to the rest of the situation. And you know what, Gemini? This is why, another reason why they're upset. This is where your happiness is coming from. The person that you're with. I feel like that person came in or is coming in, and it represents change for them, and they can't handle it. Be careful who you share your personal business with, or when you're having disagreements. Be careful who you let into you and your partner's personal, issues, because that could end up doing more damage than good later on. What other message do we have for Gemini for May 29th to June 4th, 2022? time to go. Fork in the road. Mending. A change in the wind. And that's what I said, Gemini. This is going to be your title this week. A change is coming. And not for you. So, not only are you not for everybody, Gemini, everybody that you deal with doesn't mean they're all right for you. So, you need to start deciding what position you want people to play in your personal life. Because there are some people at this time that need to go. Spirit, what do we see coming up for Gemini for the week of May 29th through June 4th, 2022? What do we see coming up for Gemini? What are the messages we have for Gemini at this time? What are the messages we have for Gemini at this time, Spirit? What are the messages we have for Gemini at this time? Okay. A loss. Deserving. Peace. Okay. I got a message right there for you, Gemini. Okay. Gemini, this goes back to what we were saying earlier about someone giving you the evil eye because you're happy. I get you being at peace. It feels like you lost some people or some friends along the way, or feels like you parted ways with somebody, but for good reasons. And they're saying you're deserving of this happiness that's coming into your life. And it feels like, you know, they're trying to make you question it, but they're saying it's true love. And they're telling you your focus should be on family. And I feel like those are the ones that are most important. They're immediate. Spirit, what do the angels want to say to Gemini at this time? What do the angels want to say to Gemini at this time? What message is there coming for the angels this time for Gemini? Okay. The first card is saying either you asked a while back for help, but if either or you're about to, and it's saying that your angels heard you and you're about to, you know, receive what you need. And there's this Leela, she's saying something about spending time alone, meditating, which we got that before. So it's some you time needed here so that you can get your thoughts together and gain a more positive perspective on what's happening. A better understanding as to why some of these people had to leave your life, or why you had to close the door on some of these people that were affecting where your life path was going. Mystique, which is keep charging ahead, don't take no for an answer, and there's some miracles coming. So people are trying to tell you, Gemini, that you're crazy, that you're being played for a fool, and they're saying, no, keep going. You're about to realize, you know, why you had to part ways with these other people and why certain new people came in. And here, Grace and Antoinette is in reference to healing. So they're telling you it's okay to listen, but go with what your heart is telling you. Desiree, they're saying things aren't favorable at this time, so I feel like there's a decision that you're trying to make, and they're telling you to hold off on it. And I'm not sure what that decision is, but they're just telling you that the right time will come. Spirit, what other message do we have for Gemini? What other message do we have for Gemini for May 29th through June 4th, 2022? Teach. Helpless and hopeless. Listen. Blossom. And open up. Okay, Gemini, it just feels like some of you are about to reach your true potential. It feels like you are or have been students for a while, and it could just be life lessons. And I feel like there is something coming up where you're going to have to teach or share this information to help some others, you know, to reach where it is that they're supposed to be going. So you're supposed to be coming in here as an influence, and it feels like this time is coming up. I don't know if it's 8 weeks from now, 8 months from the month of August, where it really is going to make a big difference. What other messages do we have? What other messages do we have for Gemini this time? Okay. We have the Ace of Wands, which is in reference to thinking about new thoughts and new beginnings, or how you're going to get there. We have the Tower, which is in reference to something unexpected that happened or is about to happen. I have the Six of Cups here, which is in reference to thinking about how things used to be, or when things were simpler or happier. That Seven of Pentacles is in reference to things that were manifested a long time ago, seeds that were planted. They're coming up. It took them a while, but the earth or the dark situations that have happened in your life push, you know, even they were being planted, and it feels like these things were planted and you thought that's what the end of them. But I feel like your tears and your sadness has pushed them up, and these things are starting. Something beautiful is going to come out of all the things that you've suffered through, Gemini. Okay, Three of Wands, obstacles and issues overcome, which is confirmation of everything else we saw. Here we have the Wheel, and here we go again. I've said this 3 times. A change is coming in your life, Gemini. Prepare yourself. And then here we have the Knight of Wands. You know, you found your own rhythm. You're doing your own thing. You're happy. You're at peace. And here she's got her thing going. Even the flames are even, you know, taking part in the, you know, the things that are happening. Here we got the Horse coming in, like you're leading other people in other situations on a more positive path. And we had that Three of Swords here, where it feels like you were, for a long time, you were doing things to please other people, and it was tearing you to pieces. It feels like you hurt some people along the way, Gemini, to prove to these people that you were worthy. And the whole time, it feels like you were listening. It just feels like you were devaluing your own self. And when it came down to it, it feels like, you know, this just feels like a dead situation. But that heart is still, you still have a good heart, no matter what has happened, what has taken place. I still see there's love in your heart here. And I feel like this heart is being mended back together now. And that's why, you know, even though it's broken to pieces, it's tied to things to keep you from just completely going dark. So, you know, like I said, it's been a journey, and it was painful, Gemini, but I see you reaping the benefits, you know, from this. Spirit, what are the message at this time do we have for Gemini? Can we have one last message for Gemini? Oh, a ring. Okay, Gemini. Now, this ring offers stability and commitment. So either you or somebody in your past had that Knight of Wands energy, which is like all over the place, and now it feels like a situation is coming to where you're able to be more stable, or this situation becomes more stable. You're doing this, you and your person are about to start trusting each other more, and healing from, you know, some of the situations that came to tear you down. And you have the magnifying glass, which is things that you didn't see or that you overlooked. You know, Spirit is allowing it to happen so that you have no choice but to see what really took place, so you can know how to move from here. And that's in reference to the hidden motives and secrets, and you getting a better understanding now, you know. And here, that was in reference to two faces. And I just feel like, actually it's three faces here. So that's a face right there, and there's two on each side talking in your ear. And I feel like you're about to do what you feel is best for you. Wow. But that's probably why you had that Knight of Wands energy being torn all over, because everybody's talking in your ear. You're trying to make everyone else happy, and you were being divided and torn into, you know, torn to shreds. These mice are here, and that was coming in to bring confusion or whatever, but they were reversed in this spread, which also tells me that whatever this is was annoying you, or whatever situation that was eating away at you, I feel like you've been released from that. And because of that, it feels like you are in a better place. So overall, the message I kept getting, Gemini, is that a change is coming. Just be open and ready to receive it. Don't allow your temper to make you say or do things that you wouldn't normally say or do. Don't allow anybody to take you out of character. Focus on where it is that you're trying to get to, because that's more important than anything else I see going on here. I feel like there is healing and restoration taking place for you, and I just hope that, you know, you enjoy that this season that's coming up for you, because it feels like you've been through enough to you know, appreciate, you know, what it is that you're about to receive. Gemini, I hope this video was able to shed light on your situation. If it resonates, make sure you let me know in the comment section. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you're interested in future readings from Spiritual Blackbird. I'm wishing you all love and light. Until the next time, kings and queens, be blessed.